Hey guys, Alert here, back in with another edition, Saturday morning cartoons. Oh man, Balto 3 Wings of Change. Balto 3 Wings of Change. It's not bad. Okay, I'm kind of overreacting here, but it is far from being as good as the second one. Second one was good. I like the second one a lot. The first one's an awesome movie. This makes the second one look like the first one, and the first one look like gargoyles. Y'all know how much I like gargoyles. So the third movie, Wings of Change. Basic plot of the movie. Planes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Planes. There's a little more than that. Balto's son Cody, focusing on another kid now. Kind of wondered if they were going to make this into a series. Would have been interesting. But Balto's son Cody, he delivers the mail with a sled team. Makes sense. Kind of takes after his dad being on a sled team. Although his dad hasn't really been on a sled team since the first movie, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Can't always get what you want, right? But it turns out Cody's job is in jeopardy. You know, not that he gets fucking paid or anything. I'm just saying. We never see what his paycheck is. I don't know. I really... But Cody's job, Cody and his friend's job, is in jeopardy because of planes. And the guy who drives the bush plane in the movie also delivers the mail. And the guy driving the bush plane kind of looks like Steve Rogers. Not gonna lie, kind of does. And he's actually kind of cool. He's probably my favorite character that's not like, you know, Balto or whatever from the original movie. I think him and Cody are like the ones they actually gave a shit about and put some effort into. Other than that, everyone else seems kind of throwaway. Yeah, there's Boris's girlfriend Stella, but we'll get to that because that's kind of weird. But basically, Balto helps his son Cody win a sled race to deliver the mail, which is kind of cheating anyways because Balto's not going to do that every fucking time now, is he? I don't know. But they win the race, but the bush plane crashes and Balto wants to go out and find the bush plane, but Cody doesn't want to because he doesn't want to lose his job. Which, need I remind you, we never know what he gets paid for said job. I think it's just a hobby. I think it's bullshit. But I digress. So Balto goes out and finds the bush plane, helps the guy, and then Jenna gives Cody a good talking to. She's like an awesome character in like all three of these movies. She's like, no, you're doing this whether you fucking want to or not. She wears the pants in the family. I can tell. Jenna just freaking tells her son, you don't let that dude die for some job. And then it's like, oh yeah. It's like, he is the enemy. No, he's just a dude who looks like Captain America. I don't know. But yeah, so Cody stops being a dick and then goes out and helps this dude. That's really it. And there's a side plot with Boris trying to get laid. The goose. He's trying to get with this female goose named Stella, who is like overdone in terms of sex appeal. They give her, first of all, they give her like a voice like the fox in the second movie. They give her like this purple shit on her wings that goes up to here, so it looks like she's wearing Jessica Rabbit gloves. And then she's got breasts. Sort of. She got like a thing that goes out like this. I'm just like, no! Lola from Space Jam is not this bad. Okay? Sasha from All Dogs Go to Heaven is not as bad. All Dogs Go to Heaven too. Excuse me. What else? That's pretty much it. So, boy. This movie is hard to sit through without making fun of it every chance you get. It's very hard. Very hard. Gotta quit saying that. Oh man. The comic relief, Muck and Luck, they're about as funny as they were in the other movies. Nothing too insane, but nothing too, annoying. Boris is the same way. He's scared of getting with this chick. He doesn't want to do it, but he wants to do it. Then you have the random dogs in the town. Yeah, they could have done this movie without them. That's one change I would have made. Second change, what is it, Ron Fagerbake? The guy who voices Patrick on SpongeBob. He's like every other male character in this damn movie. What the fuck? Every time I hear that voice, I think of Patrick or Broadway from Gargoyles. It's unreal. He's one of the dogs. I think he might be two of the dogs on the sled team. Delivers some mail, and he's the fucking mayor, for Christ's sake. Those are the two that stick out, but I know he's in there more than twice. I know you are. I know you are. I don't know. That's silly to me. Yeah. I will say the serious moments in this movie are not too shabby. They're about on par with the other sequel, but it's hard to take them seriously when you got Patrick from SpongeBob voicing every other character, and you got the slutty fucking goose shit going on, and then you got crap comic relief. It's not that great, to say the least. It's okay. It's an okay movie, alright? It looks nice. The backgrounds look just as good as the other one. It almost looks like the animation went down another notch, though, for some reason. But that just might be me hating on the movie. It's not as noticeable as the second one because the new characters kind of have the care and the craft put into them. That was almost on par with the first movie, whereas the characters from the first movie didn't necessarily translate well into that. And they don't in this movie. Like the characters you know and love from the first movie. Jenna is still not looking like Jenna, and it pisses me off, and it's weird, okay? Balto looks like Balto, at least, and they did change his eye color, so it's yellow now. But good God. The songs in this movie are pretty forgettable. I don't remember the names of any of them, but I do remember that Jenna's song about Balto being his son's hero is the best song in the whole damn movie. If there was a third one, it must have sucked so bad I don't remember it. Stella's song is ridiculous. It makes no sense. But Jenna's song makes sense and belongs in this movie. Whereas in the second movie, all the songs made sense and belonged in that movie. I don't know what happened there, but they make some modern day references in Stella's song, and it's not appropriate. It's not Balto to me. Balto to me is the first and second movie. This, only about half of it's Balto to me. And that's everything that's not new, aside from Steve Rogers' pilot and Cody. And his sled team, actually. And the fact they actually put more Inuits in this movie. The guy who drives the sled that delivers the mail is an Inuit. Which is awesome, because they're fucking Alaska. Should be a lot of those. It's like All Dogs Go to Heaven. Middle of New Orleans. Not a single colored person around. I don't know. But I digress. The villain in this movie, there's no fucking villain. Everyone's like, oh, the villain's the moose. The moose who does dick shit but say, you talking to me? Are you talking to me? That's the worst villain ever in a movie because he didn't do shit. How about that? Oh, good God. My head hurts. I will say this. One thing I want to say about the sled team that I point out in all of these movies. The fucking huskies look like wolves. Okay? More wolf than Balto. They look like Alu from the second movie. In fact, there was a dog in this movie. I thought it was freaking Alu. Obviously, it couldn't have been because that wouldn't have made any sense. But she looks just like Alu. But I think she's gray instead of like the kind of brownish green that Alu was. You know, it's kind of a lighter shade of what Balto's color palette was. That's what Alu was. But the dog in this movie is like, take Alu and make her gray. Like dark gray, light gray. What the fuck? That doesn't look like a wolf, but Balto's ass does. It must be something about the paws, because that mofo looked like a wolf. And it was a lady, too. Almost sounded like she was voiced by the same person, too. Very well might have been, but I don't care enough to care. So, yeah, Balto Three Wings of Change. They could have done so much more with this movie. I would have cut out the comic relief, like the floppy-eared dog and the one that never shut the hell up. I would have took them out. I would have made the mail delivery dogs, they're fucking dicks. I would have not made them dicks, first of all. If anyone's a villain, it's the sled team. I'm not kidding. They're dicks. They're assholes. I'd rather hang out with a pilot that's going to take your job, because he's cool. He's a nice dude. But that would have been the other thing I would have done. Make the main characters not assholes. Okay? I mean, Balto isn't, Jenna isn't, but frick, Cody and his team are kind of dicks. Cocky assholes. It's not Balto to me. It's like Alu had a reason to be like pissed off at Balto. It's like, you didn't tell me I was part wolf. What the fuck? This is not justified. This ain't justified at all. He's just an asshole. That's why Jenna had to give him a stern talking to. Right on you, lady. I would have mainly focused on Balto's relationship with his son. I mean, they did that a lot in the second movie. His relationship with his daughter. It made a lot of sense, too, didn't it? This movie's taking a lot out of me. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Completely erase the moose, because they don't do shit. Or he didn't do shit. I don't know. Was there fucking two of them? And you know what? I don't need Stella. I mean, make a goose named Stella, but don't make her look like a slut. You don't have to do that. It doesn't turn me on. It's just creepy and weird when animation studios do that. They fucking do it anyways. They do it today. Who am I kidding? This movie could have been so much better. So much better. It's like, could have Balto's fascination with the planes is also another cool thing about this movie. I like that. But he can be a little obsessive about the planes. He's like, my God, there it is. I'm like, God? What? Why the fuck is Balto saying, my God? That's weird. I never understood that, but whatever. What do I know? Let's see. Well, I could have made so many changes to this movie. It's unreal. Oh, man. But yeah, have Balto be fascinated with the planes. But have him showing his son the plane. And then his son being all like, I don't know, Dad. I don't like the way this is going. And then they do the race. And then, yeah. The plane could have crashed. Balto and his son could have went out and found it. And instead of a damn moose, why not just copy the other two movies? Have a grizzly bear fight. Or better yet, have the villain be the ghost of the Red Baron flying out of fucking nowhere to Iron Maiden Aces High. That would have been badass. But yeah, there are too many changes to make to this movie without going over the 15 minutes I have to make this video. So with that being said, I'm going to give this movie 6 because it's shite. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.